Welcome friends to the Do Less Be More channel. I'm Amy and this is 3 Minute Thursdays. If you're new here, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Every week I release a new video on one of 5 topics: productivity, organization, spirituality, mental health, and self-awareness. And this week we're talking about mental health. So when you're overwhelmed, it can feel impossible to do even the simplest task, let alone think straight. It can be helpful to have some tricks up your sleeve for when everything becomes too much. And so I wanted to offer you some strategies that you can use the next time that you're feeling overwhelmed. So the first strategy is to break it down ridiculously small. Okay, now the key with this one is to remember that nobody needs to know that your thought process consists of extremely small steps like these. So for example, I'm overwhelmed, but I need to read my emails. Okay, and so this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to say to myself, Amy, turn on your computer. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on my computer, and after I've successfully turned on my computer, I'm going to stop, close my eyes, take a breath. Okay, I've turned on my computer. Okay, now I need to log into my email, right? And so I'm going to tell myself, Amy, log into your email, and then I'm going to log into my email. And after I've successfully logged into my email, I'm going to close my eyes, take a breath. All right, I've logged into my email. And now I need to open the email that I need to read. Okay, so Amy, open the email that you need to read. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to open the email. And after I've successfully opened the email, I'm going to close my eyes, take a breath. Okay, I've opened the email. Right. And now I need to read the email. Okay, so then I'm going to read the email. And when I'm done reading the email, I'm going to again close my eyes, and this time acknowledge the fact that I have successfully thought about, acted on, and completed 4 separate things. Okay? The smallest of tasks are the biggest wins when you're overwhelmed. So the second strategy is the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. And this strategy is especially effective for acute overwhelm like anxiety and panic attacks. It requires you to simply sit and notice with your 5 senses. So what you're going to do is notice 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. And you're going to repeat this process mentally or out loud to yourself until you start to calm down. You may notice that you're repeating the same thing. For example, okay, I can feel my heart beating in my chest. I can feel my hands on my chest. I can feel my heart beating on my chest. Man, my heart is beating really fast, right? I've named 4 things, even though 3 of those things were the same thing. That is perfect. As you repeat this process, your sensory awareness will naturally expand as you drop in to the present moment. And this 5-4-3-2-1 technique brings you into the present moment so that you can diffuse overwhelm. My third strategy for you is a tidy space, a tidy mind. Our external environment has an incredible impact on our internal environment. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, I want you to take just a 10-minute time out to declutter and tidy up your space. The process of cleaning and the result of a tidier space helps us to feel more in control, right? And control is something that we lack when we're overwhelmed. All right, so now you have 3 incredibly simple and effective strategies to help you combat overwhelm. The first is to break it down into small, actionable mini steps. The second is your sensory 5-4-3-2-1 technique. And the third is a tidy space, a tidy mind. Please share this video with someone who you know could use a little support right now with battling overwhelm. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and I will see you right here next week on 3 Minute Thursdays.